I'm terribly sorry about this. It's most unlike him.
Not to worry. We're happy.
Liz, another drink.
Oh, yes, please.
Dave?
Why not?
Did you phone the office, see when he left?
I don't think he was in the office today. He had to go to the coast about something.
Oh, well, that's it then. He sold a schooner yacht to some German and they've spliced the main brace of it.
Or fallen overboard.
Yes, I must say, until George got this grand new job, I'd never thought of him as the mariner type.
Ah, you're wrong there. Sea's always been in his blood. His, oh, thank you, Mary. His grandfather was captain of a four-master.
That's right.
Sailed all round the world.
Wanderlust.
Yes.
Yes, well, I must say he gets about a bit. I saw him up at Storm Point the other day.
What?
What on earth were you doing there? Looking for wrecks?
Fossils, actually. I'd taken my class on a nature outing.
I think it might be an idea if we started before it gets uneatable.
Oh, good. I'm famished.
Dave, could you do the wine?
Oh, yeah. Why did you have to mention Storm Point?
Oh, she knows. Of course she does. Everybody else does.
It's none of our business.
Oh, don't be such a bore.
And you lay off the booze.
Aren't they working on that new road outside the city? He could be stuck in a jam.
Dave got back all right, didn't you?
I was held up a bit, actually.
Yeah, he'd have phoned.
Liz, honestly, please go and sit down. I can manage. This all goes into the machine.
We should have a chat, don't you think? And after all, I am your oldest friend.
Chat? About what?
Your missing husband.
Liz.
Oh, go away and leave us alone.
Yes, let her speak, Dave.
You know where he is.
What?
Well, you must do. I mean, otherwise you'd be going off your head, phoning hospitals and things. I mean, I know I would.
He was held up on business.
Oh, business, my fault.
Look, what are you talking about?
I am trying, dear, to help you face the truth. I mean, I care about you and it'll be less painful in the long run.
Come on, get your things. Liz! Night, Mary. Splendid meal, thanks.
Oh, Mary.
Come on.
You don't push me about. Mary, if there's anything you need, give us a ring.
Liz? Dave, you're not leaving.
I'm afraid so, old chap. Liz is supposed to be in school in the morning.
Oh, Liz, what can I say? My sincere apologies.
What happened?
Well, just the most stupid evening. You wouldn't believe it. Look, don't go yet. Come in and have another drink.
Another time, George.
Dave's had enough for one evening.
She's right, I have.
Is Mary all right, or am I in the doghouse?
Oh, thanks for everything, George.
Yes, well...
Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye, George.
Oh, darling, I'm sorry. I couldn't even get to a telephone. You must have been worried to death. Do you want a drink?
Was it the car?
Sorry?
Did the car break down?
The boat did. I just arrived by river, didn't you see? The car's in Yarmouth. Tom Rodman's bringing it back in the morning. Like a fool, I agreed to do him a favour and bring his boat up to Kemp's Yard for an overhaul, but I couldn't even get it started. The battery's flat. Anyway, a couple of hours later, I managed to get it going and just coaxed her gently home. Did you keep my dinner?
It's in the oven.
Lovely.
Dried up.
You didn't give them your steak and kidney pud, did you? How were they? Liz and Dave. I saw them just as they were leaving.
They were marvellous.
I've got to go to Bristol tomorrow. Did you hear?
How long for?
Oh, back Saturday. I've got a client for a VGC diesel.
George, do you love me?
Well, of course I do, darling. Don't I show it?
Not lately.
Oh, Mary, I was going to call you.
All I want to know is her name.
I'm so sorry.
Just tell me her name and what you know about her.
You mustn't take it too seriously.
Who is she?
As a matter of fact, she's Dave's new secretary. Look, George hasn't told her that he's married. She doesn't know anything about you. She's a baby.
All the better then. I just want to see the competition, that's all. What's she like?
She's a bit like you, only younger.
Like me. Should I take that as a compliment?
Men always seem to fall for the same type, don't they?
I want you to bring her to the beach with you on Saturday. Usual place. If she's not on holiday this week.
No.
Good.
She might have other arrangements.
She'll have to change them. You're the boss's wife. Bring her, Liz.
It won't do any good for you to see her.
That's for me to decide.
You're beginning to frighten me a little.
Did you think I wouldn't fight?
I don't believe it.
Just a patching job.
Makes me feel 108.
Thank you, Liz. Now I feel ready to meet her.
Oh, dear. I rather hoped you'd forgotten that.
Have you spoken to her?
Yes.
And she's coming on Saturday?
Yes. If you still insist on going through with it.
Yes. I do insist. Hello?
Hello. It's me.
Hello, darling.
How are you?
Fine. You?
Well,
Did you sell your Contessa?
I'm still working on it. What have you been up to?
Oh, I've done some shopping. I played tennis with Barbara. Thought I might go to the beach tomorrow.
The beach?
It's the sunshine.
You and your beach. Must be that new lifeguard. Mary.
George.
I miss you. George, I'm sorry about the other evening. I was worried.
Look, it was all right. It doesn't matter.
Yes, I know. But
George, You're never going to guess. Well, look, I'm going to make an effort to improve things. From now on, you're going to...
That's good.
What?
That's good. So I'll see you tomorrow night then. Late, I expect.
Yes.
Goodbye, darling.
Bye. Oh, could I have another line, please?
Join you? Mary, Carol. Carol, Mary.
Hello.
Hello, Carol.
Carol works for Dave. I promised that I'd bring her to our beach.
It's beautiful.
It is when the weather's nice.
Even when it isn't.
Yes, we've been coming here since we were your age, dear.
Before that.
Yes, we used to come after school to meet the boys. I put a cross on a rock over there to commemorate my first meaningful kiss.
Is it still there?
No, it's long corroded by time, dear. Used to be a secret, this beach, once.
But now the whole world seems to know about it, unfortunately.
Who's for some wine? Carol?
Please.
I've got some sun oil if you want it.
Can you spare it?
Help yourself.
Thank you.
Mary?
Thank you.
Carol?
Wonderful.
Liz.
Cheers.
Bottoms up.
Good luck. So, you work for Mr. Ferguson. I thought I knew all his assistants. Liz usually describes them to me in detail. The pretty ones.
Well, there's nothing to fear from me.
That puts him in his place.
Oh, I didn't mean that. Dave's lovely. Mr. Ferguson. He's not a monster.
You should try living with him, dear.
You can't be long out of school. How long have you been working there?
Since Christmas. And I'm older than I look.
Is it interesting work?
Well, it's not exactly arduous, but you get to meet interesting people. It's a fill-in till I decide what I really want to do.
No clear ambition?
No, just looking around.
You be careful, you'll end up teaching.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
Don't you like children?
Only my own.
Have you got some?
I'll give her a chance.
I want 4. 3 boys and a girl.
Have you chosen a father?
I'm working on it.
You remind me of how I was when I met my husband. It's nice to be in love and be loved. Or think you are. Do you believe your boyfriend when he says he loves you?
Why shouldn't I?
A lot of men are selfish, cold. They like to pretend they're in love, but they only love themselves. He might be like that.
How would you know?
I'm sorry. Talking for myself, not you. I wish you luck. I really do.
Shall I do your back for you?
Thank you.
I'll do it.
Tide's coming in. I think I'll go for a swim.
There's no hurry. We've got all afternoon.
Better do it soon. It'll be too late.
It's perfectly safe, Liz.
Not out beyond the point. There's always one a year.
One what?
Disaster. That's why they've got the lifeguard hut up there. Oh, it looks friendly enough out beyond the point, but out in the middle there's a very strong undertow. Do you remember that boy?
Oh, Geoffrey Mayfield.
Yes. Our last year at school.
Do you like swimming, Carol?
Love it. Second nature, really.
Oh, well, then there's nothing for you to fear.
Can I do you?
I'm done, thanks.
Mrs. Ferguson?
Do call me Liz. We're all friends here, aren't we? No, dear, I'm covering up. I burn.
It's hot.
Where'd you come from?
Sorry?
Have you always lived here?
No. My father was in the police in London. He retired to take a pub. The Anchor at Storm Point. When he died a year ago, my mother and I decided to stay. I love my dad. What do you do?
I'm a housewife.
She was the cleverest girl in the class. She used to be a lawyer, but her husband made her give it up.
Oh, I think that's stupid.
You won't let it happen.
No. Well, you both have to work these days if you want to enjoy life, don't you? Unless you have a family. Do you have any children, Mary?
No.
Didn't you want any?
I'd have loved them.
What does your husband do?
He's in the boat business.
Oh, I know someone in the boat business. I'm going in.
What are you planning?
Nothing. It's all done.
What do you mean? What do you want from her?
George.
Then ask her. She'd run like hell if she knew who she was talking to.
I was blind. What do you think I should do? Those lies. The empty promises he must have given her.
He's rotten. I always knew he was. I told you. Didn't I tell you?
She was with us. She's dead.
George, you're back.
What have you done to yourself? Your hair. What are you wearing? You haven't got a bikini. You don't like bikinis. Where's your red swimsuit?
Job's done, Mr. Hitchman.
My wife has just returned.
Impossible. I followed your instructions. I've come to get my money.
Look, I'm telling you, my wife is inside the house.
Look, you showed me the spot where she sits and you gave me the description. Long brown hair, red swimsuit.